Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Falling Stars, episode 3 for the series. This should be our final episode. I imagine we'll wrap the game up here, either a victory or defeat, depending on how well I can maneuver these next one or two turns. I really got to pull some victory points out. However, we did leave off. We're 3 points behind the lead, behind tying the lead anyways. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn because that is where we left off, was with the end of the turn. Oh boy, I'm not really sure what is going to help us here. Immediately move your fleet again for no fuel cost when engaging an enemy fleet. All their ships in that system will move as well. All dreadnoughts are granted +1 to damage, break any diplomacy bonds in a tech system. Carriers are granted +1 movement, and you can move into a system 2 hexes away containing enemies. I've already got a carrier, the carrier +2. I think I'm going to go with the dreadnoughts are +1 damage. That might help us a lot. We really need to get this here, so... increases production capacity of the OCF on your home planet by 1. Your home planet's influence is reduced to 0. I'm never going to go for that. It looks like we're going to win just by sheer numbers. Yeah, we're definitely going to win. So we actually won that. Unfortunately, they did too, and they're the ones that we really didn't need to win. But at least we got a victory point, so still 3 behind. Whether or not they completely go out and just attack everybody this turn is really going to make all the difference between whether or not we can win. Okay, I am getting attacked. I did expect this. Do I have any tactical? Let's see. Next 2 ships will have +1 movement. I do not, so let's go ahead and lock coordinates and do battle with these guys. All right, awesome. I do like that the AI is willing to kind of risk themselves a little bit to try to battle you and grind you down instead of just avoiding you if they know they can't win. Because I feel like that would be really cheap if they didn't attack you. You know, it feels more realistic that they're kind of trying to grind you down instead of just letting you roll over them. Or on top of that, they don't place too, they don't like, the AI doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. Like, instead of, most AI where I feel like if they know they're going to lose, because the AI knows into the game more than you do, technically, they see the numbers. If they know they're going to lose, they won't attack you, and I always think that's frustrating because I don't know that. I don't know if I'm going to win or lose most of the time. Okay, we need to beat these guys. We do not want them to get this victory point. Yeah, we got them. That technology, those technology upgrades made all the difference, I think, for our ships. I think that's why we're winning all of these. We're actually 16-17. Oh, man. Oh, these guys are going to lose this one, too. This is good. Good. I'm really happy right now. I feel like I'm going to pull, like, a crazy victory out right now, and it's going to be amazing. I need these guys to lose. Come on. Lose. They lost again. Nice. They could have already have won if they won those several battles that they've lost. They could have already won. They're really trying to get a victory here. They're throwing everything they've got. These guys destroyed each other. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. Neither of them get a victory point, I don't think. Yep, so that's good. They really were trying to get a victory point there. They literally threw everything they had at everything. I don't know if I can win it this round. I feel like I can. But I've got to play it smart. Okay. Take a look at this carrier. We have troops here. We've only got 1. Going to build... Actually, what do we got here? Select the system of fuel exhausted ships and moving distance of enemies. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves another 2 ground troops. We're going to put them inside of this carrier. We're going to move this carrier over here. Don't think we can conquer the planet now that I think about it this turn, though. Oh, I don't see why not. Oh, we conquered it. Nice. That gave us 17. We're tied. Might as well build an OCF2, because why not? Okay, we are tied with... first place here. That was a pretty good move, I think. We need 3 more points. Can I pull 3 more points off? Honestly, I think I can. No, there's no way. Unless I can get these ships to move farther. Okay, this is where this game shines, right here. We got to get 3 more points to secure a victory for this game. If we don't get these 3 points... these guys will most certainly win next round. I have all faith and confidence that these guys will beat us. So we've got to figure out how are we going to move our ships in properly. How are we going to use our strategic assets? How are we going to use, our strategic actions, our tactical action points, those things? How are we going to use these all to our benefit? to try to pull a victory out. And this is definitely where this game shines, because I've really got to think about this. So here's what we're going to do. I think I've got it. This is going to be really interesting. Bear with me. I think we've got some fighters here. I've got a carrier here. Let's make sure we load these fighters into the carrier before I forget. I'm going to need them. This carrier is pretty much worthless, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to move him. All right, what do we got? Play before ground combat. I got hyper thrusters. Play before you're moving your fleet. Your next 2 ships will have +1 movement. All right, what system is this cruiser in? He's sitting in this system right now, right? It looks like. I'm going to say that system. Okay, I'm not going to be able to beat them here. However, they have 2 dreadnoughts here. 2 dreadnoughts. I don't know if I could fight 2 dreadnoughts. A carrier and 2. If I could fly, can I fly these guys through that system? It doesn't. Okay, I can, except the dreadnoughts only have limited range. Dreadnoughts require 1 less fuel to move. That would have been nice. I wonder if there's some way I can boost my resources. I can break down planets for resources. Can I break down this planet? I don't know if that's going to break down both of them. I don't want to break down my home planet. Can I break down this planet? No, it's got to be a planet that I own, huh? I could break this one down. 5 influence, 5 fuel, no resources though, so I'm not going to get any resources from it anyways. I would like to get resources. I would like to get the dark matter compressors, I think. Or maybe that's not what I want. All right. Let's go ahead and do this because we know that has to happen. We've got to fight these guys. We've got to beat them. We're going to go ahead and do this mission right now. This battle. Okay, there we go. We got 3 left. That gives us a victory point there. That puts us ahead in first place. We're at 18 victory points. Now everything else is going to make the difference. And I also have fuel exhausted ships in moving distance of enemies. So that's going to be impeccable for winning this game. But the problem is, you got to ask myself, where can I beat them? 3 against 2 cruisers? I might be able to do that. These 3 against these 2 fighters? I could probably definitely do that. That's going to be 19, and then all I have to do is move all of these into this area to try to kill this dreadnought here. But if I don't kill these 2 fighters, I'm going to be 1 victory point behind. It's very possible these guys pull a victory out. We're going to attempt to use our strategic action. We're going to try to move these guys into this system to engage in battle. That strategic asset might have been the difference between winning and losing right here. We're going to find out. Let's hope that we can beat these 2 fighters. I believe we're going to be able to. And we did. Alright, we're down to 2 cruisers, but we did beat those 2 fighters. Alright, that puts me at 19. 1 more victory point, and the game is secure. Do I have any more strategic actions? I do not. I'm all out of strategic actions. Still got these hyper thrusters. Your next 2 ships will have +1 movement. Can't move this carrier anymore. Have no ships here I can move. These ships are exhausted of moving. I've only got 7 fuel left. I might have to break a planet down to get a victory out of this. Might have to break this planet down. I'd love to go after this dreadnought, but I think I'm going to have to fight this dreadnought right here. I don't know if I have the fuel to do it, though. We're looking at 6 fuel right there. If I want to move all of these into this system, I could do it, but it's going to cost me all of my fuel. 2 dreadnoughts, a carrier with some fighters in it against 2 dreadnoughts in their home system, which I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't think the OCF makes a difference because we fought them here and it didn't. But I want this to be a decisive victory. If I don't want to lose this, because then I feel like these guys will win. Unless I vote good next time, then I probably win. But I have no fuel. I can't move anybody else. However, I could take the risk and bust a planet down for fuel. That's something I can do. It would have to be one of these 3 planets. So that's kind of our special ability. This will give me 5 fuel. That should be enough to move more guys into there. You know what? It's almost worth it. Can I do it here? No, it's got to be here. Really, why? No, or here. But I can't do it here? How much fuel does this give me? 6? We're going to do it. Oh, was it only resources? Oh, no. It didn't give us fuel. It only gave us resources. I really thought that was going to give us fuel. I guess it did say resources, but I guess I just assumed resources encompassed fuel as well. Yikes. That didn't help us at all. Now we got a junk planet. Oh, we do have resources, though, so we can go for a tech, I guess, and maybe make a difference with it. Dreadnoughts require 1 less fuel to move. Isn't going to help us anymore. Proton deflectors. Chances for ships to reflect shots back at attacker. I guess it's the best deal we've got to try to change the outcome of this battle. So let's go ahead and do it and see what we can do. 2 dreadnoughts against 2 dreadnoughts and some fighters. I think we're going to be okay. Let's move back here. Now keep our carriers safe. And we'll move our fighters off to take the shots. So they're a little bit easier to build and whatnot. Tactical actions. I do not have any to use. We're going to lock our coordinates and do battle with the enemy. Nice. So didn't have to worry about it. We actually crushed him, and that should be it. We'll see. That's it. Game over. So we won. Nice. So nice short game there. I definitely like that. Through creation comes inevitable destruction. This has always been the way of life for the colony of Sudan or Sudun. Planets are being exhausted at a rate the galaxy's never seen, but at least there is peace for now. So we did win the game. Like I said, definitely a nice short game. Now, you can definitely play longer games. You can increase the map size a lot. Like, I'm talking a lot. You can increase the map size a lot. And you can draw the games out. But I feel like this game was kind of meant to be played on a little bit smaller scales and a little bit shorter games. I think that's what really makes it interesting. Because every time you play it, you know, you can kind of rapid fire play it and then start up another game. It'll be a little bit different. You could try different tactics and rapid fire it again. But pretty neat, pretty interesting. Nice concept. Definitely very, if you like strategy games, you really do got to think out some of the moves you have to make for this game. But the developer's going to keep working on it. They're going to add all sorts of things as time goes on, so we'll see how it evolves over the course of the next couple months. Excited to see where it goes. However, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of short series here. I hope that you had a lot of fun with it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.